What's good, YouTube? This your man, Spiel Dog. I just got through watching Fight Hub, and I seen an interview with Kenny Porter saying that him and Sean already said yes as far as a fight with Errol Spence. And, much respect to Kenny and Sean, but we don't need Sean. Let Sean fight Danny or somebody. Give Sean another fight before you throw him in there with Spence. I understand y'all see the pay-per-view money, so y'all already come for the money, and I understand that. But we want bring Keith Thurman out here, or bring Terrence Crawford out here. Let Sean and Danny fight one more time, and give Sean one more fight before he get there with that heat. You feel me? Sean deserves to hold his belt for a while. He not gonna beat Spence yet. I ain't saying he can't never beat Spence, but he won't beat Spence right now. He just had a real tough fight with Ugas. You gotta, don't throw Sean in there like that. Don't do him like that, Kenny. That's your son. I know you see the money. You got time. Let Sean fight another fight. I don't care if you give him a soft touch. Give him an easy fight. Give him a get busy fight. And Keith had his tune-up fight. Lopez. It's time for Keith to come on out here and fight Spence. He might win. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself a shot. Mikey just went 12 rounds with him. Come on out here and fight. Or wait till Terrence Crawford fight, and Terrence Crawford and Amir Khan fight, see who wins, and let Spence fight to win of that. Cause in a minute y'all gonna mess the pay-per-view up. People ain't gonna be wanting to pay for these fights. Sean is not gonna beat Spence. That's not necessarily really no pay-per-view fight. He not ready for Spence right now. He just had a real tough fight with Ugas. Y'all gonna mess this money up. It's time for Al Heyman to make Keith start fighting, and I got much love for Keith Thurman. That's my second favorite welterweight to Spence. He is. I like Keith, but you gotta fight, baby, or let the belt go. I mean, we the fans, we the ones spending money, and if these fights gonna be pay-per-view, it's time for you to come on out and fight now. It's time to come on out and fight now. If you lose, get a rematch clause, and then when you fight them again, that's just like a tune-up in another fight. You'll be getting bigger money, and you already being here with the dude that you apparently got to get ready for, because you've been getting ready for 3 years now, 4 years now. It's time to come on out here and fight. So I mean, no disrespect to Kenny. Sean Porter against Keith Thurman is not the fight we want. I mean, Sean Porter against Errol Spence is not the fight we want to see. I'd rather see Sean fight Keith than him fight Spence. Real talk. Me as a fan personally don't want to see Sean Porter versus Errol Spence. I didn't want to see him fight Mikey. So I guarantee you, I won't be paying for that fight. Not now. Sean just had a tough fight. He need another fight. If he get in there with Spence now, he'll be knocked out in 6 rounds. If he get in there with Spence now, he'll be knocked out in 6 rounds. Let Sean have another fight with somebody else. Bring on Keith or Terrence Crawford. Bring something real in the ring with Earl. It's time for him to fight somebody. Put somebody in the ring with my dog. Real talk. It's time for these folks who got these belts to ante up with him. Sean just got his. He don't need to undress right now. He barely got by with Ugas. Let him get a assault. Give Sean a fight. Give Sean an easy one over the summer, and then throw him in tough at the end of the year if that's the case. But Sean just had a tough fight. We don't want to see. We don't want to see the fans Sean Porter against Errol Spence. Not next. Sean just had 12 tough rounds. Throwing in there was right after, and then you gonna throw him in there with Spence. Spence just had a sparring match. I mean, Spence just had a good 12-round sparring session. He fresh. He need to be fighting Keith or Terrence. Anybody else that's in the welterweight division gonna get smoked. Gonna get smoked like a blunt. Might as well just have it on regular TV, because people already know what it is. I mean, they gonna get dealt with. So it ain't but 2 people that got a chance, and that's worth pay-per-view, if it's gonna be pay-per-view. Keith Thurman, Terrence Crawford. They're the only 2 pay-per-view worthy candidates, and Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao really ain't pay-per-view worthy, because he ain't got a chance against Spence. He's too old. It's 2 fights out here, pay-per-view worthy in the welterweight division. Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman, and Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. Them the only 2 fights worth our money. Al Heyman. It's time for you to call your boys and tell them either you're going to come out here and fight or we just going to put you on the shelf. You know, we got, and I don't like to say stuff like this. This ain't, but for real, don't throw Sean Porter out here like that, because if you do it, it's not pay-per-view. I mean, even though he got a title, he just got a gift to some degree. And I feel like he won, but he could have lost. You know, that last fight. And he just went 12 long, hard rounds with a big, tough welterweight, and he barely made weight. That's not the guy you want to see in the ring with Errol Spence. Keith Thurman was off for two years. Got in the ring with a tough veteran journeyman. Went 12 hard rounds. Battled through adversity. He ready for a fight. He said he ready for Pacquiao. He screaming the Pacquiao fight. Put him in the ring, Al. Make him fight. Pay him and make him fight. Give him some money, make him fight. Give him enough money, and then he go home and stay, and he gotta, you know, but it's time to fight now. Or Terrence Crawford look like he ain't scared. You and Bob sit down and get it together if y'all want pay-per-view money. So we don't have to start, you know, if y'all want pay-per-view money. It ain't, in the welterweight division, it ain't but 2 fights. Errol Spence against Keith Thurman. Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, them the only 2 worth money. We failed for it we failed for that with Mikey, because Mikey really dared to be great. And you can't do nothing but respect that. That was worth people taking a chance with, because what if he did? But now, it's time for y'all, everybody, to earn their keep. You know, I respect all the fighters, but if y'all want $75, then I want to see some action. I want to see some real competition. I want to see somebody. I want to actually think one guy might win. I ain't paying to watch no sparring session. It's time for some of these guys to come on out here and fight. Hey, or get a belt up. I mean, simple as that. It's time now. It's strap season. Like Spence said, it's trying to give him up a knuck up. But that's what it is, you know, and I just can't understand, you know, why they want to throw Sean Porter to us. I mean, if that's what they trying to do, but, you know, I really believe, you know, I just think, put it like this, if that's what it's going to be, it can't be pay-per-view, bottom line. But I think they wrong for feeding Sean Porter to the wolves when Keith been babysitting that belt for 4 years now, and Keith is my man. I hate to do it like this, but it's time for you to come on out here and fight. Since now that y'all want to start this pay-per-view stuff, because y'all, if in a minute people not gonna buy garbage, and people not sitting up here watching y'all pick fighters y'all think y'all can beat. It's time to come out here and test yourself. There's nothing wrong with losing. I mean, if you lose, you lose. I mean, Keith do have power. That's what it's gonna take to beat Spence. Somebody with some power. You're gonna have some crack. Keith's supposed to eat one time, so one time the only one that I know might have a chance. Terrence Crawford, he just got skills for days. So it's only 2 pay-per-view fights in the welterweight division, in my opinion. But that's it on this one. If you like the video, hit the like, subscribe to the next one. This is your boy Spiel Dog. I'm out.